Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you yet again with another weekly update video, and got a little bit of a short one for you today. Didn't really find a whole lot of stuff this last week, which is okay, because I had a killer last week, or the week before. It was nuts, so you can't do crazy all the time. This one, it's not bad though, not too bad. I did find a chase piece this week, so that's pretty awesome. Anyway, it is April 9th, it is Sunday, and it is our good buddy Lamar Faciane's birthday today. He turned 40 today, so shout out to you, brother. Everybody, please go to your Instagram and crack a car for Lamar. Free the peace birthday. So yeah, go to Instagram, crack a car in a little video, or just show a car that you just cracked, and shout out to Lamar Faciane and wish him a happy birthday. Or you can go right over to his YouTube channel and do the same thing. So, anyway, I'm just going to show you what I got. We got some mail. We got this Ford Gran Torino Sport from Hot Wheels Neo Classics. This is the newest release from the RLC. I got number 1898 out of 5,000. Pretty cool. We'll take this out of the Protecto and take a closer look in the second half of this video. Excuse me. Some Street Freaks hit my Walmart, and I scored a White Lightning, and that's this guy right here. Definitely had to look it up. Looked it up on AutoWorldStore.com, which is probably the easiest way to see all the releases. Grab your release number. This is version D. So Street Freaks Release 1, version D, and check out what the normal one looks like. This one's a little bit more obvious than what the version C normal car is, because the version C normal car has this blue stripe and is just like silver. So, but yeah, this is the White Lightning. The regular one would have chrome wheels, and the regular one in this version would be like a flat matte gray with this white stripe and chrome wheels. But this is what the White Lightning looks like. We'll take a close look at that in the second half of the video just so you can see what the paint looks like. It is like a pearlescent, so there's that. Then we got this Ford GT, which is an excellent casting, and had to get this. I'm trying to get all the versions of these. I think I'm only missing one. I think I'm only missing the Set A one. So we're going to go ahead and open this one, because I was able to get two, thanks to my buddy Crazy Todd. There's a little card you get with it. Ford GT, and we'll take a closer look at the casting in the next half of the video, but there's that little peek at it for now. And then let's see here. So that was Walmart. Toys R Us had a sale on Johnny Lightnings. They were all $3.99. They still have a lot of the original Muscle Cars USA series, the first one, or the first one since they've come out again, that are on the blister packs. So they're trying to blow those out. They did get new Johnny Lightning in recently, which is where I scored that White Lightning from last week. Anyway, they had these two left on the pegs, and they were still on sale, too, for $3.99. So I had to pick them up. These were left behind before. This is the Chevy Impala convertible in red. I had to pick that up. And this is the Mercury Montego. So there's that one. This release is version D, and these are limited to 1836. Well, actually, this is version D, sorry. This one is actually version A of this vehicle, and it was limited to 1672. So that's kind of weird, because usually the A and B releases are more plentiful than the C's and D's, but in this case, oh, I'm totally confused, because this is actually release 2, version D. So that's why there's more of them. Anyway, there's those two. I picked them up. They were $4 a piece. Couldn't pass them up. So there's that. And then some Auto World hit my Toys R Us too. And I was late to the game, by the way, so somebody else got to them before. If there was an Ultra Red, it did get grabbed, and it was either this casting or the other one that was missing was the second one of this. So it was one of these two that was the Ultra Red. If it was this one, I don't feel so bad, because I already have the Ultra Red in this version, thanks to HW Diecast 209. But, man, I really would have liked that one. So I picked these two up, and we're just going to crack both of them, because these are extras. And I just really wanted one of this black and gold Fury loose. So we'll take a close look at that. Second part of the video. And then this one too. So we're going to free the peace. Shout out to Lamar Faciane. Happy birthday, man. So there is that guy. We'll take a close look at that in the next part of the video. Alright, so there is those. And let's see. Oh, the only other thing they got was a H case. And this is the only one I got out of it. This is for GT on just a smash card. So pick that one up. And of course we're going to open this because it is wrecked. And it's pretty cool. I don't know how I really honestly feel about this race car version of this casting compared to the other one. I mean, it's pretty neat, I guess. It is pretty cool. Looks crazy in the back here. I'll have to look up how the real car looks and kind of compare the two. But pretty neat. I love Ford GTs, so that is pretty cool. Alright, so there's that. And what else do we got? I've got this Ultra Red. Not going to crack this one, sorry. This one I just got from my buddy Crazy Todd. Traded it to me. Super dude. Check him out on Instagram, Crazy Todd's Diecast. He's from my local area, but we are good buddies. So there's that, and then I picked up 3 Johnny Lightnings from an antique mall, and we're going to crack all of these and take closer looks at these. So there's this one to start with. This is what is this thing? It's a Plymouth Satellite, Fred Lorenzen, and a Stock Car Legends. And I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with vintage stock car race drivers or current NASCAR drivers for that matter. But I just thought this car was cool. And the last one I got that was in this series was a Ford Torino, and it was really awesome and good quality. So I figured I'd pick this up. It was $4. There's the card right there, and then here is the car. Looks good. Hood closes. That's excellent. Wheels are pretty cool. We'll take a close look at that in the next part of the video. And I'll grab that other Torino too, and we'll take a look at that as well. So there's that, Johnny Lightning. And then I got 2 Pontiacs here. Shout out to Pontiac Hot Wheels Hunter on both YouTube and Instagram. He's a fellow Pontiac lover. And here is the Pontiac Ventura, 1961. Good closes, alright. And this thing just looks awesome. We'll take a close look at this in the second half of the video. And this, of course, comes with a little collector card, Johnny collector card as well. These are both, these next ones, I think. Oh, this one's Muscle Cars USA and is from 2003, I believe. And then this Classic Gold is from 2004, I think. There's your card thing there. And then we got, this is Dan Larson's 1969 Pontiac GTO. And this is a really nice looking GTO. Hood closes nice and tight, good. And there's that. This is a sweet looking car. We'll take a close look at that in the second half of the video. And here's that little collector card thingy. So there's that. Alright, I think I showed you everything I got. So I didn't pick up too much stuff at stores or anything this week, but still found a White Lightning, which is crazy, and that's awesome. My buddy Crazy Todd actually also found a White Lightning that same night at a Walmart across town from me, so both cases had whites in them. And he actually got the Corvette one, the one that's confusing everybody, who thinks it's a White Lightning just because it has white tires. It actually has white, not white tires, white rims. It actually has white rims and a pearl white body. And we'll take a close look at that pearl white paint job so I can show you that. And that's about it, so we're going to flip the camera around. Okay, first let's take a look at the 72 Ford Gran Torino Sport, which is Neoclassics Series 14. The RLC Neoclassics Series. There it is, 1898 out of 5,000. I didn't notice this on the back of this card before, and that is kind of weird. Apparently this is an official licensed product and scan to win. So, I'm going to scan that sucker. maybe I want a car. That'd be awesome. I will update you guys on that if that's what happens. I doubt that's what's going to happen, obviously, but it would be pretty neat. All right, so here it is. These are limited to 5,000, which is fairly low for a Hot Wheel. This is number 1898. We got polished metal base, Spectraflame kind of olive green. This car looks really nice. It's got Neoclassics wheels, as all these Neoclassics cars do. And unfortunately, the wheels, the Neoclassics wheels, get hated on quite a bit, which is unfortunate. Real Riders are cool, but I think I like these wheels. I actually really do like them. I think they're pretty neat. I think they look really nice, and, you know, gives it that classic Hot Wheels look. So I dig them. So anyway, here's this car. I'm not going to crack this one. I did actually get two. I got one for my buddy Angel, but they actually didn't sell out yet, I don't think. So you can still get one on HotWheelsCollectors.com. Here's a quick look at that Ultra Red that I'm just not going to crack right now. It's on a crispy card. My buddy Crazy Todd found it in the wild and traded it to me. There it is. We'll just take a quick close look at that. Auto World, of course, is my favorite brand. I say it almost every single video that I do. And pretty cool to add that one to the collection. I did not have it. And then here is the White Lightning that I did find myself in the wild. And so to kind of take a look at this, now, I'm not sure how well this is going to come across on camera. However, you should be able to see that the paint on this vehicle is pearlescent. And I think that's definitely going to be a trait that's going to follow Johnny Lightning's White Lightnings. Now, in the past, they've done a lot of weird stuff. They've done white rims, they've done white base or whatever, white interior. I don't think actually white rims were actually really anything that said exactly that it was White Lightning. It always had to have white, I think, somewhere else. But anyway, nowadays, they are going to start getting a little trickier. They used to have white tires, and it was just very, very obvious. And like the White Lightning that I found last week, which, sorry, I had to get up because I didn't grab it. That's obvious. That's a White Lightning. This one, you know, it's fairly obvious. It's got that pearl paint and the white rims. And the card color is different than the car. So that's kind of a tip-off as well. But yeah, they're starting to get a little trickier, and it's starting to fool a couple people, which is kind of fun. So there's that, and now let's take a close look at some of these loose cars. We'll start with, I grabbed all of these out. I just cracked this red one here, and this is from Release 5 Set C, this Ford Galaxie 500 XL. I really do love this casting. I think it's awesome. And I have all of them now loose. So I got the white one, the black one, which is really nice with those red line tires. So I got the white one, the black one. We got the Ultra Red from the A and B release. So that's A, that's B. This is the Ultra Red from that release with the white rims. Looks very awesome. So we got those two. And then this is Release C. And this is Release D. Very nice. And then we have the Ultra Red for Release C and D, which varies slightly, and we showed this in last week's video. I believe it was last week's video. Anyway, we showed it in a previous video, but now I have all 6 of these cars from Release 5. So actually all 6 of the casting that ever did exist so far. Very, very cool. Let me know what you think, guys, about how Auto World is doing their stuff. Do you like the fact that they're basically putting out 4 basic colors of the same casting to collect, you know, in close proximity to each other, meaning in the same release, basically? Do you think that's a cool thing? Or do you think it's lame that they're just putting out, you know, 4 different colors of the same casting in the same, you know, basic release? For me, I actually dig that they're doing it, you know, that they're putting out so many different colors of the same car and just really limiting the releases of them, because I'm a variation collector. I like getting all the colors of one particular casting, or all, as opposed to getting a bunch of different stuff. I usually pick cars that I like, and then I really like to get all the variations of them. That to me is kind of the way I collect, aside from just wanting to pick up every single Auto World. So here is this Plymouth Fury. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you like Are you a variation collector? Do you like getting a bunch of the same casting in different colors and stuff, or do you like just collecting a bunch of different stuff, only getting maybe 1 or 2 colors of castings that you like? So, and hoarding the ones that you really like. So there's that, and then we got the here's from the Johnny Lightning Street Freaks, this Ford GT. Pretty cool. Dig this casting. Of course, I'm trying to get it in every variation available, and there was 4 in this last Street Freaks series. Still need to find both White Lightnings. I'm not even sure exactly what they look like. But here is that. Pretty sweet. Metal body, metal base. I really dig this casting. I think it's awesome. And then sticking with Ford and Ford GTs. Here is this racing version of the 2017 Ford GT. Pretty cool. Or is it 2016 Ford GT? Yeah, 2016 Ford GT race. So, anyway, pretty awesome. Not sure how I feel about this compared to the regular casting, like I said earlier. And let me see. Of course, I didn't prepare, but I can quickly grab one here. This is not a fair comparison because this is the Entertainment Series version of the new casting. But here's the metal on metal version. Looking pretty awesome. And, I don't know, I dig the regular one, I think, better than the one with the big, huge wing. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. So there is that. And then last up, we got these couple of Johnny Lightnings to look at real quick. This is the GTO. This is just a sweet-looking Johnny Lightning. I think they did a very good job with this car. It looks great. It is very detailed. Of course, the hood opens, and there actually is a lot of detail under there. I think this looks awesome. Of course, you get rubber tires with tread, metal base, metal body, and that opening hood feature trimmed all around. Just a really nice job on that one. And then we have this guy here. This is actually plastic tires, which Johnny Lightning likes to do, just like this is plastic tires as well. So, coal-molded wheels. It's another Pontiac, the Ventura. And this is just a cool car. There's the motor detail. Opening hood, of course, trimmed all the way around. Just a very neat-looking vehicle. Pretty awesome. Set up to do some street racing. Pretty cool. So there's that. And then this is that Plymouth. Right, it was a Plymouth. Does it say in the base? Yeah, no, it was a Plymouth. But anyway, here's this. Pretty sweet vehicle. I like these stock cars, the vintage stock cars, the stock car legends that Johnny Lightning does. I think they do a great job on them. Here's the last one that I have. This is a Ford Torino. And I think that looks great. Color scheme looks great. Everything looks great about it. I think they did a really good job with these vintage NASCAR stock car, vintage stock car racing. Pretty awesome. So, and here's that one. So, I'll probably pick up more of these if I see them. They do have opening hoods. So there's a peek under there. And here's a peek under this one. This one opens really easy. There's that one. This one's actually metal, I think, cast into the body. And this one actually is too. Wow, those are all cast into the body. They're not actually separate plastic pieces like what you normally would see. But pretty cool. I dig them. So there's that, and that's pretty much all I got to show you this week. Again, happy birthday to my buddy Lamar Faciane. Go free the peace on Instagram and shout out to him and wish him a happy 40th birthday. Many more to come, brother. Enjoy your days and weeks, and we'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.